Yo, 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 yo. The champ is here, and I've never been better. Performing moves, beating fools right down to the letter. Tonight I face Kane, the big red monster. Although lately, being a Boston boy, he looks more like a lobster. Money in the Bank is 6 days away. When that day rolls around, the champ is here to stay.
It's all about me. It's all about the power.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my universe mode. Took a little bit of a break because, well, only like a weekend, because I did get sick over the weekend. It started about Sunday night, coincidentally, when Punk lost his championship. And, of course, it did not go well. Okay, let's do this, actually. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I did have to change up this card. Sorry. This might happen a bit through this video. I did have to change this card up a bit. This, actually, I didn't change. This is one of the few matches I didn't change. Everything else, I think I did. I think I only changed 2 matches. And I'll tell you about them next. They're in this video. So, Big E Langston versus Primo. Not a whole lot to go by this one. I'm going to be Big E Langston because I'm going to try to build Big E Langston into being my created guy who wins the Rumble. And so I can get all those achievements, of course. So why not, you know? Why not have Big E Langston be kind of like the Ryback of this universe? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I probably didn't get a whole lot of time to talk about the Royal Rumble, and I had a huge headache when I made that video, so I don't really remember what I said, but I said I was going to be optimistic, and I was. And the way they're going with it, I don't know what they're doing. I'm still confused. I know that Brock Lesnar is back, and that's awesome, but I'm not a huge fan of Brock Lesnar. You know, he's even worse than The Rock, to be totally honest. At least The Rock comes back, and at least he entertains. I mean, Brock just comes back and murders people. It is frightening. His match against John Cena at Extreme Rules last year, I didn't see it, but I wish I had. I didn't know that Brock Lesnar really tackled him down and elbowed his face. I didn't know that happened. I just read the review about it. Again, people, sorry, I don't know if I'll be able to edit those out or not, but just keep it on a low volume for this video. I just have a cough now. No headaches, no dizziness. I feel good to go. Just one a small cough issue that I gotta get rid of.
This could get interesting.
Now, Primo's become the jobber of this universe mode. Gotta switch earphones. Jobber of this universe mode because, well, I can't really have him, like, ascending to any type of greatness and Epico, you know, being great as well. I can't have both of these guys in the top of the card, so someone's gotta go down. And, you know, with Big E Langston moving up, I think Primo's gotta take the boot, has to be the jobber of this universe mode. Later tonight, we do have a contract signing between Dean Ambrose and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle did contact Dean Ambrose over the weekend. It was a WWE app exclusive. If you don't have that app, or, well, if you do have that app, then what I'm saying is a lie. But if you don't have that app, that's what you're missing out on. Hopefully WWE pays me for that, because that was basically a bait and switch, wasn't it? Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. But it was on my Universe Mode's WWE app exclusive. Dean Ambrose got a call from Kurt Angle, contract signing tonight for their Money in the Bank match. They're gonna have a grudge match at Money in the Bank. Look at that move by Big E Langston. Is that enough to get the pin? 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Primo is done. And I did forget to mention this, because I had a couple things to say at the beginning of the video. But John Cena also had a promo at the beginning of the video. You saw him open the show, bringing some old school back. And he's facing Kane tonight in the main event. Kane is the current #1 contender to the WWE Championship. Oh, I didn't screw that up, did I? No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. He is the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, and if he loses tonight, he may lose his #1 contendership. Seth Rollins versus The Miz. Seth Rollins gonna be in the Money in the Bank contract match this Sunday, and it will be on time because this Monday edition of Raw is coming out. Well, it's today, Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So this will be out Sunday. I'll be much better by Sunday, and Sunday night when I'm done working my 10 days straight, I have Monday off. So that Money in the Bank is gonna be, it's gonna be awesome. And then the Monday Raw after that, a week from now. Oh my goodness. So here comes Seth Rollins. What is going on here? What is this about? Oh, they must have tried to do his metal, throb, whatever they call it, mosh pitting entrance. And he's going up against The Miz. I think I just lost my train of thought there with that Seth Rollins intro. But I don't remember what I was saying, and I'm just going to move on because it's not easy to focus right now. So, and my Cena promo, I realize it was not a great impression. I realize that. Alright, we're going to be Seth Rollins here. He's in the Money in the Bank
And this one's destined to be
this Sunday.
Demolition Derby.
And that's why he's in this match with The Miz, a former Money in the Bank winner. Michael Cole defending The Miz on commentary. Another couple of things about Royal Rumble and Raw was,
big elbow. What are you doing?
Royal Rumble, I was very impressed with, JBL and, Alberto Del Rio and, Big Show. They were very, very good. Big Show, and it's funny because JBL, whenever Big Show shows up, look at that bear, and then whenever Alberto Del Rio or Ricardo will do anything to upset Big Show, he goes, "Do you really want to poke that bear? You don't want to poke that bear. You don't want that bear angry." Like, why? JBL, I get it, okay? There's a bear insignia behind him when he walks to the ring. He's not really a bear, JBL. Calm down. It's just funny. JBL kind of gets out of hand sometimes. It's hilarious. And then his, "On Friday night, we fight." It is so good. It's so funny that he's repeating these things so non-stop. I understand why he does it, to keep it, something, make it his own, like Jim Ross did, JR. But it's just kind of funny to hear from him. So I enjoyed that. Even though it's repetitive, I do enjoy that, JBL. Keep doing what you're doing. Big Show and Del Rio are doing an impressive job on Raw after their Rumble match, which was amazing. And I don't know how Del Rio was walking. He went through that table, and that table didn't really give quite easily. And
that hand had a lot of force behind it.
Also, he was, what else happened? Oh, he hit the concrete floor. So he went through a table and onto concrete. So, ouch. And I didn't see any welts on him or anything, so that's crazy match with Del Rio. And then, so it was Raw Roulette. They had a roulette challenge, and it was a body slam challenge against the Big Show. Big Show comes out, really dominates him very, very early, and he duct tapes them, while he duct tapes Del Rio to the ropes, and this is where it gets agonizing to watch, because Del Rio, his torso's not long, so he is like hanging on, and his arms cannot stretch all the way, so he can't lay down and relax. So when Big Show finally gives him the knockout punch after like torturing Ricardo and knockout punching Ricardo, chokeslam, whatever he did, chokeslam to Ricardo, he knockout punches Del Rio, and Del Rio had to go limp, and that would have just killed your arm. So it was a very good episode of Raw in that sense. Raw Roulette I'm not too impressed with. I haven't been impressed with it since it came to Utah. And the night it came to Utah is when Hurricane and Rosie had to chase a midget, and no, it was not Hornswoggle. I went back and looked. So, ever since then, Raw Roulette has kind of been meh. And I think last year they did SmackDown Roulette, and Booker T was spinning the wheel, and it looked rigged because I think Booker T was like moving it where the camera wasn't showing. So Vicky doing the roulette was actually okay. I did not mind it at all. She played it off really well. And even though she is still a bad guy or girl, whatever, a heel, her interactions with Dolph Ziggler are amazing. It's a lot like the show Once Upon a Time. And in Once Upon a Time, they're fairy tale characters. And it's good guys sometimes go up against good guys. Bad guys sometimes go up against bad guys. I like that. I really, really like that. So I like the fact that they're doing Vicky Guerrero versus Dolph Ziggler as a type of feud. I really like that. I like that they're not restricting that, oh, they're both bad guys, so they must like each other. I really do like that. So there we go. Oh man, he's bleeding. He's done. Oh, you idiot! Oh man, he tried to steal Epico's finishing move. And here comes the Miz on the attack. Miz thinks he should have been in that Money in the Bank match. A little vengeful. Remember, Miz is still a bad guy in my universe mode. No good guy. Oh no, no good guy Miz in mine. Oh no, now I'm bleeding. Shoot. Please go for the finisher. Please go for the finisher. Don't pin me. Oh, come back. Oh shit.
And here's a cover. And Xavier gets out at one. I can't
come
believe
back.
Everything that's
come back.
transpired thus far. It's
oh no, roll up. Oh my gosh. Seth Rollins matches are amazing.
Ow, what an elbow.
Come on.
Too slow.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was going to do the skull crushing finale.
End over end. He's setting it up.
And I decided not to give him, well, I guess I still should. He did that fast. Damn it. Alright, come back. Come back mode. I decided not to give him the figure 4 because it looked stupid. But if he only has 2 finishers, right, you have 2 slots. If one of them is skull crushing finale and the second one is skull crushing finale, I might as well put one of them as the figure 4. Why not? Oh, and look at that. Oh, he's in position. Isn't there a curb stomp I can do? Oh no. What was the other one? 1, 2, and 3. It is over. Seth Rollins wins, reclaiming his right to be in the Money in the Bank match. It was never on the line for Seth Rollins, but Miz just had some grudge of not being in the Money in the Bank, and that's why they had this match, and Seth Rollins proved that he deserves to be in the Money in the Bank. It was actually a pretty good match. I enjoyed that match quite well. Finally on Raw, they did announce that Paul Heyman, but this is what I'm confused about. Is Paul Heyman and CM Punk both behind Shield and Brad Maddox? Because CM Punk has been very, very vocal about, I have nothing to do with them. But then again, oh shoot, no, we have to exit. No, I'll edit it out. I will edit it out. Don't make me do it. You let me skip their entrances. Don't you dare. I'm sorry, people. I keep forgetting. I even told myself. You know what I should do? I should just get a sticky note and put it on my TV. Oh, damn it. Let me skip it. Let me skip it. They're ruining it, and I can never get rid of his glasses or his headband. That's really annoying. THQ, fix it. Oh, wait, you're bankrupt. And these two, are they coming out together? Oh, good. Oh, good. I was gonna say, if I have to fix that, I'm gonna go mental. Alright, so this will give me a couple more minutes to, maybe 1 minute or so, to talk about Raw. So is CM Punk and Paul Heyman behind the Shield? Or do you think it's just Paul Heyman, and in that video he said, when me and Punk do this, because he said me and Punk paid you, you know, so let's see, just the participants. It's a pain in the ass to do this. Right. Good. Okay. There we go. Now we get to see it with an even more epic feel because they have their right tights on. Okay. So I'm very interested to see where they're going to be going with this. But if you're bringing Brock back, what will happen with the Shield, Brad Maddox, and Punk? That kind of puts them in a back seat to Brock Lesnar. And I feel like Shield and Punk were Raw's biggest storylines right now. And now you've put them behind behind Brock Lesnar, which is going to end up being Triple H coming back and fighting Brock Lesnar. So my question is, why would they take the two biggest things, Punk and the Shield, and put them on the back burner again for WrestleMania? I don't know. So, you know, Royal Rumble just put a bad taste in my mouth, and after watching Raw, I feel a little bit better about it, but I don't know. Like, just because it makes sense as a story doesn't mean that you should do it. Like, I don't think Brock should be champion only because he'll fight with it for the next month, but I just don't see him owning it like he used to. His promos just don't cut it. If he was a new talent, he wouldn't cut it. He wouldn't be on top. He would be mid-card with Kane and Daniel Bryan. He wouldn't be on the top. I don't know. Like, to me, I think it's just silly humor. Even Raw last week, before the Rumble, the go-home show of Raw, I watched some of the clips of those. Because I didn't watch that match, or that show. He was outside with the security guards, and he was just like, he was saying things like, oh, for Christ's sake, which doesn't bother me, but it would have been 5 o'clock in California, 6 o'clock here, it would have been 9 o'clock on the East Coast. So maybe kids would have been striking. But like, for some very religious people, saying that is very, very bad. You don't say that in front of people. It's kind of rude. Like, I don't really care about what other people think, but I do have manners. I mean, Rock was just going full barrel last week. You bitch. And, you know, Punk had to say it back to him last week. Like, or maybe that was last night. Again, people, I've been sick. Things aren't really, you know, in the right place. It's like a jumble on the Sunday Times newspaper. Oh, man.
Keep your eyes on Kofi.
No.
That was an insane move. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Get him. Damn it. Oh my God.
Reversed by Kofi. And he gets out of the way. A tag broken up there.
Get him. The Army of Heaven. This is their first ever tag team match. Now, this universe mode keeps putting these two guys to fight each other. Dumont Gabriel of the Army of Heaven, otherwise known as Epico, and Zack Ryder. These two are like yin and yang. Zack Ryder, now silent, doesn't speak, doesn't have an internet show, isn't flashy except for his sunglasses and headband that he still has for some stupid reason. Whereas Epico, who was always on the lower card, the lower part of the totem pole in the Team Puerto Rico, he is now the speaker of the group, besides Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, of course, is the leader. Will they stop tagging in and out? Good Jesus.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
So frustrating. So yeah, these two guys are actually teaming up now, and they're looking for the tag team gold. Kofi Kingston is in the Money in the Bank match, and it's actually coincidental that Kofi Kingston had to be the one to beat Zack Ryder last week. Zack Ryder probably feels a little bit of revenge going. I mean, he is a changed man. He is with the Army of Heaven, so you gotta wonder if maybe he has let it all go past him, turned the other cheek, as it were. One of the more famous quotes from religious subtexts. Do unto others as they would do unto you, the golden rule. But then again, that doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm not going to go into that. But, so basically, Zack Ryder might have revenge in mind during this match because last week Kofi Kingston didn't go easy on him. Kofi Kingston took him to the cleaners and took his spot in the Money in the Bank.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, elbow to the heart.
Alright, we got some tag team action here. What is that, a double rock bottom? Oh, okay. Double Irish Kurt's backbreaker.
Ryder narrowly avoids the attack there. Good counter by Ryder. Dodges to the side of that one.
Kurt Angle and Dean Ambrose having a contract signing after this match. The start of the next video. The hell off of me. And with the stats, I mean, it is Royal Rumble, so I guess I'll go with 80% of contract signings have ended with someone being put through a damn table. So will that happen tonight? I don't know, because I'm not sure if Storyline Creator will let me. So I've got it planned out, and I'm actually doing this in separate parts because I want to get this up and ready to go by tonight. I mean, last night in my video I did say you have 24 hours. That was very vague, but it meant that the next video will be dropping in 24 hours. I wanted to give myself enough time to be sure that I'd be off work, showered, refreshed, eaten, well ready, and here, you know, here we are. This match is going on forever.
Watch out!
See, that's a top rope move.
You can practically see the pain in his face right now.
Yeah, you missed.
Thanks to that
you missed with your K Quick kicks. If you don't know that, that used to be his old name, K Quick. Now, was that in TNA or was that old school WWE? I think he was Ron something. He was Ron something in TNA. And he was TNA champion once. So, I mean, if R-Truth can ever get to the World Championship and the WWE Championship, he would be, you know, triple, like, he would be, wow. That'd be pretty damn impressive. The TNA champion, WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, that'd be kind of cool. But he's so old, and he's, you know, he's not really over that, I don't know if it would work. Spinning heel kick. Oh, we're ready. Oh, we are ready. We're going to Dumas to finish it off. And I'm finally getting used to calling them by their names. Oh, roll up. 1, 2. Oh. We roll up again. Zack Ryder doesn't know what to do. 1, 2, no. And R-Truth gets caught out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. With that reverse Hurricane Rana 1, and no. Wow. Superman punch. Kofi Kingston taking care of Dumas on the outside. There's a headbutt. Kofi Kingston getting off the apron. He knows what to do. It's going to be kind of a long episode. I didn't expect it to be this long, but I guess 3 matches. Yeah. Either way, if I would have put this in the second part or even like a third part, it still would have been 3 parts long, and you know, I don't want that. So this will be the long part, and then the next part will be the shorter part. We also have Jack Swagger, another Money in the Bank participant in an Extreme Rules match against Brodus Clay later tonight. And then in the main event, John Cena taking on the Big Red Machine, the Big Red Monster, Kane. Damn you. After all the work of taking out Oh, it's Ron Killings, right? That's his name. Yeah, he's never gonna have that name in WWE. Ron Killings. After all that work of beating on R-Truth, they tag out. Unbelievable. So this match is gonna get even longer. This feud is already going nuts. It's going bonkers. And we'll have to see if the Universe mode gives me a match for these two teams at Money in the Bank. So we'll have the Money in the Bank match, Dean versus Kurt, and this tag team match. And then we'll probably have both championships from the other shows. That's 1, 2, 3 for John Cena's as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 matches, and then we have enough for one more. Because I think there can only be 7 matches on the card. So with Raw having 3 of the matches, including the tag and the Dean and Kurt and the Money in the Bank, SmackDown and the 3 champions. Okay, so yeah. So if it lets me have 7, then we can fit in one more championship match. If it doesn't let me have 7, then we have 6 and we're good to go. So Money in the Bank is really planned out. Oh man, Kofi Kingston. Yeah, tag him in. You jackass. Get your ass in here, R-Truth. Come on. Come on.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
What an asshole. Damn it. Why would you drop kick him? Oh man, they're trying to make it hard on me.
This has been a war.
R-Truth, a punch right to Dumas. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh shoot, he caught me. Oh man. See, this is why I kind of wanted to also wait. Yesterday I was in the front of my store all day talking to customers, and my voice was almost going out, and you can kind of hear it straining. It probably sounds extremely strange, but that's just the way it is when you're sick. I realize that when you're sick, uploading YouTube videos is not awesome. But I gotta keep on chugging. I cannot get too far behind. That's one reason why I'm pushing it today. Alright, there goes R-Truth. We're going for the pin. We're going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Zack Ryder, now known as Dumas. And Epico, now known as Gabriel. Part of the Army of Heaven, winning the match against the Tag Team Champions, easily earning them a title opportunity at Money in the Bank. Look at that. I do actually like their tights, even though, I mean, Zack Ryder's is kind of goofy. But, yeah, what can you do? What can you do with the limited resources you have? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the first part of this video. Go ahead, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. We will see you for part 2 with the contract signing of Dean Ambrose and Kurt Angle. I am Derek D. Ginger King, your YouTube champion. Check him out.